I'm ChosenArchitect, and this is my modded adventure. Today is the day. Yes, we are going to hopefully take on the dragon today, as we had an Enderman invasion last episode, and we ended up, well, discovering more than just a stronghold. We also found an ancient city down below, and that's going to be really fun to explore eventually. But today, we have the big overarching goal of taking on the dragon. And I'm a little bit worried because, well, the dragon is progressive, and it will, over time, the more you kill it, become harder to kill and add more effects and things like that. I don't know if the first one is going to be super difficult to do, but it does get harder as we go. Now, some things that I can do to prepare myself for this encounter. I've already done a little bit, and that was making the sword. But there are a few other things that I should have made a long time ago, and that is all within Cyclic. Now, the Rune of Alchemy, this thing right here, I should have made a long time ago. It basically disables particle effects from your potions. So while we have this activated, which you can right click to toggle it on or off. So with it on, it is currently running. And this can go in our charm slot. So down here, we do have some charms. This will prevent me from having those particles that show up anytime I use a spell. Oh, that could have been so nice, because that is a super annoying thing. Now, there are some other things that we could possibly make as well. This Wind Force Gauntlet. Now, this seems really worth it. And we did technically set this thing up, or set up the crystallized amber last episode. We got into how to do that in Cyclic. But this has a durability. So while this is on, we should get higher swing speed. Like, our attack should be a little bit higher. I think I was averaging like 13. But with this new swing speed, I'm averaging almost double my DPS. That's pretty nice, because we're averaging basically 30 damage per second. And with that enabled, which we're going to have to keep an eye on because it does lose out on durability, if I go ahead and toggle this off, we should only enable this when we're fighting the dragon. Now, another thing that'll help us hopefully take the dragon out faster, well, is strength potions, because the more damage we can deal overall, the quicker we can take this dragon down, and the sooner we can get to looting those awesome end cities. Definitely want to turn this into a charm and give it some unbreaking. Now, some other useful things, believe it or not, snowballs. I typically like to use snowballs in order to break the crystals. Now, with all of these things ready to go, I think I'm ready to go. I just never know. This is my end portal. This should take us right to it. And then all we need is the one Eye of Ender to activate it. Oh boy, I do have my bow, and I also have my shield that I can equip. So we should be good overall. Oh boy, here we go. It is now active. And all we have to do is jump in. Now we do have the ability to fly around. That might be helpful. And then we also have a little bit of ability to dash around, and hopefully this dragon doesn't care about those things. Let's go ahead and dive in to the end. I'm always nervous. Oh. And here we are. Okay. Whew. So we start underground. A little hard to know exactly where we're at. I always hate when you spawn directly underground on these, but sometimes you just get what you get. Oh boy, and there's the dragon. There it is. Oh man, there is so much going on here. But this is the dragon, and right off the bat, we can probably do a little bit of gliding around and flying. I didn't bring any bottles. That was something that I definitely should have brought, was some bottles. Probably stay away from the dragon. But as you can see, you can use snowballs in order to do this. Let's try to take these out as quick as we possibly can. There we go. I love using snowballs for this. Also, try not to blow myself up here with this. Got that one. Are we getting most of them? I feel like we are. Now these, we might be able to get from the top. Yes, that's where snowballs are so nice. They have such a small, just a small hitbox, so they can usually fit right through those frames. Okay, I think that was the fastest I've ever taken out all of the crystals. Okay. We're good here. Looks like I have an Enderman after me. Let's try and take that Enderman out. And let's make sure to turn that on. Get the bow in hand. And we only want to activate this when we're around. But we do have these guys that are attacking me. Okay, good. We can take them out relatively quickly. Very good, very good. Ooh. It's like a particle filled. That's different. But yes, I'm going to need to wait for the dragon to land. Oh! What are you? Oh no! Is this the Enderman that they were telling me about? Oh, my heart just sank. Okay. I know as I take like no damage. We are pretty powerful in our gear, but it doesn't mean that it couldn't just disappear. The next thing you know, I'm down to 0 health. I have gotten a little too cocky once before. That may or may not have happened before. I guess we could try to shoot at the dragon. Ooh, we're dealing not too much damage, but... Ooh, the nerves, man. Every time I fight the dragon, no matter how many times I've done it, my nerves always get the best of me. It is always an experience. Ooh, yeah, that does a lot of damage. That definitely does. And I have angered the Enderman. Whoa! I just got teleported by it. Wow. Those guys can teleport me. That is horrifying. All right, Mr. Dragon, I need you to land. Oh, finally, the dragon is landing. Let's enable our sharpness. And we need to figure out a way to get in here without getting hit. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. I should be able to get in from the back. And that should allow me to attack. There we go. Right at the head. Wow, we are dealing some good damage there. That, I would call that good damage numbers. For sure. Okay, the dragon's coming down for another landing. This time we should be able to take him out. Hopefully get a little bit more time on here. Oh boy, I can't seem to get to the front. Okay. Woo! Come on, dragon. No. One more phase, it looks like. I'm gonna potentially get one more phase. Unless I can get super lucky with the arrows. Just stay there. Just stay there. I can take him out with the arrows. Yes! Stay! Oh, we're so close! And we got it! Yes! Oh man, but the dragon's gonna get even harder to kill from this point forward. But that's okay. We should be good. At least we have this. Make sure to turn our magnet on so we get all of that experience. Everything here, did it drop experience? Did not drop experience from the looks of it. Oh boy. It dropped some stuff though. We did end up getting this. And we have a bunch of other stuff. Okay. We definitely need to get that dragon egg. So, where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. And I'll take that torch. And then we just need to simply break this, place the torch down below, and perfect. We have ourselves a dragon egg, the next generation. Oh, now we can do some adventuring. Now, before I fully start adventuring, I do want to head back to the base. Just like perfect timing. I want to make sure we beat the game, in which we have done. And I want to go get myself a book. So once we get to an in city, I can then have a new portal to an in city. So after grabbing myself a warp scroll, I should be able to head back just like so. Perfect. And now we've got to travel through one of these gates that should have opened up. Also, let's explore this island a little bit. There's some pots. That always startles me. These little guys. Goodness, these little pot crabs. So we need to find where that is at. There should be something on the outskirts here. I've just got to find it. There it is, right there. We could potentially fly right through it if we're good. Perfect. Otherwise, you could use an ender pearl to travel through it. But this takes us to the outer lands? Yeah, outer lands. And this is so spooky. Whoa! Oh, these guys are so cursed. These Endermen are not your friend. Okay. I wonder if using this sword would be better for them. I have no idea. This is a special Enderman from Apotheosis. Oh, wow. Like, they just teleport you. So that worked. I wonder if I can take this guy on and how much damage I will deal. It has 200 health. I've got to be careful because this guy could probably one-shot me, but because we snare it... Oh, it just stays frozen there. This is an Apotheosis boss killer right here. It's frozen and snared. It can't move. And we can just sit here and farm this. Oh, this is nice. Now, this guy has a chance of dropping some Apotheosis high-level epic gear. And it could be anything. It could be netherite. It could be all kinds of stuff. This is why I really love the Apotheosis sword. Or, sorry, the Ars sword for killing the Apotheosis bosses. Oh, we have so much to explore. I've got to get this done. Look at this. It's just chipping away. We guess we could supplement hits with this as well. It just doesn't do as much damage. Like a normal sword doesn't bypass this guy's armor. This guy's armor is extensive. And there we go. It dropped a netherite sword and a netherite chest piece, all with really high sockets. But the benefit comes with this mod, whenever you start to take this gear and you break it down into its basic components and then use that to turn your gear into epic gear. Now, there are all kinds of blocks all over the place that I'm noticing from the Enlightend mod. And Enlightend adds a lot of cool stuff to the end. Like this purple fluid that's over here. This stuff. Like, what is this? Oh, I'm stuck inside of it. What is going on? Oh, it's so weird when it teleports me. Where did I get teleported to? Oh man, if it knocks you into the void, that would be so scary. Thankfully, we have this book. But yeah, this stuff gives me a weird effect, I noticed. And it's really hard to move. It's like I'm drowning in the overworld. What? What is this? Ender Stride. Huh. Oh my gosh, while that effect is enabled, as we're walking, we random teleport like we're eating chorus fruit. Oh boy. You've got to go. You've got to go. These guys are tough. Now, while I'm here, one of the main things I definitely need to get my hands on is the chorus fruit. I do want to grab a bit of this, at least for right now. And then we can head off and try to find an in-city. There's an abandoned ship just right here on its side. Oh, it does have that teleport stuff in it. Oh, but there's a lot of good stuff here. It's like pulling me the opposite direction. That's super weird. It was like pulling me in to the flow source. That was odd. Okay, but we are grabbing a lot of cool stuff. And I wonder what's further this way. Oh my gosh, this stuff is like quicksand. Like I can't get out of it. What is going on? I can't get out of it when I'm in it. It's so weird. All the chests got moved sideways. Another epic loot chest here. Ooh, and we get... Oh. We get some powder? Muddadibber? Muddadibber. Chosen can't pronounce things. I think I remember trying to pronounce this at one point a long time ago. Ooh, what is this? There's like jellies floating around. The gloop. These are the gloop guys. And then chlorum. It's chlorum. Like a squishy block. Ooh, I like the way that sounds. Looks like it has some particle effects associated with it as well. I mean, I have to do it just to see what they drop, right? What do they do? they just dip. Are they hostile after you hit them? I feel like I've made this mistake once before. Oh no, they're pretty calm. Oh! Oh no. Okay. Nope. They definitely, they've trapped me in a bubble. And then now I'm floating and taking damage. That's actually pretty cool. And it looks like an apotheosis boss has spawned. Ooh, and these are actually really easy to kill when they're shulkers. Just don't let those things hit you. You're gonna need a nice dispel to be able to do that. I'm noticing also I have suffocation. Why am I suffocating? Please wait. No. How long do I have suffocation for? Wait. Why am I suffocating? I need to get out of this area. Wow, up here. Don't look down. What is this? Bismuth ore. This is some sort of ore that we have. Okay. This is used to make some cool looking blocks. A hook. Star steel ingots. All of which seemed like pretty good items. There's like a whole biome up here. These really stand out. These are really bright. Helium gas. What did I just do? I broke it and it's turning into helium. I wonder if you have to collect this with a bottle. I don't have any bottles with me. Should have brought some. But yeah, this is definitely ore. And this is Xeon? Or Xenon? Did I say that right? So different types of gases up here. I love this mod. Did I just fly right into this? Okay. That's pretty awesome. Here we are. End of the game. The city at the end of the game. Is that a vanilla thing? There's no way. It says that. Is that an achievement now? I guess so. I mean, this is at the end of the game, right? I mean, it's really the start for most. Orb of temporary flight from Arcanus gives you 5 minutes. And then the Ender Staff. Ooh, another backpack. That's always going to be useful. Dragon Scales. We haven't even dabbled into Forbidden, but Forbidden has so many cool things. So many cool things to check out. Now, I definitely want to take all of this gear. If I can take it, I want to be able to. Because I feel like taking this stuff will allow me to unenchant it later on. And that's definitely going to be needed. I want to be able to take all of those enchants off the gear, not necessarily have the gear. But let's go ahead and see. Now we've gotten our Elytra. That's going to allow us to make our own glide spell. Instead of being forced to use this book, I could just use a keybind. But there should be some gear potentially laying about. Ow, I'm going to get myself killed with this book. There should be some gear potentially in the walls of this building. I think. Yes. Right here. We've just got to be careful. Oh, perfect. Oh, and there's magnet upgrades? No way. We just got a nice advanced magnet upgrade. And there's actually a lot of good loot in here. Now, this to me just seems like an absurdly large in-city. I mean, it really is. This is a very large in-city. There's tons of loot chests. Usually you just find like maybe one, but not like an entire setup here. This is pretty sick. Ooh, we got a new book. Projectile, split 2, snare, and extend time. And we're getting all kinds of other good books as well. And gear. Definitely taking all that I can. Oh, there's an ender chest. Don't really need it, but I guess I could go ahead and make this very specific spell. And now I can just pick it up. Perfect. Now I definitely want to mark this in city, so that way we could come back and this will be the place where we show up. So I'll go ahead and mark this warp scroll. And now we have a way to get back, but we still have some more warp scrolls. And I wonder if there's more structures to be found here. There are definitely a ton of really cool looking biomes. That I will say. These are some nice looking pink blocks that make you bounce. Oh, that's such a gross yet satisfying sound. I don't know if I like it or don't like it. That's some real mixed feelings right there with that sound. But yeah, it even makes the Endermans bounce. It's like a trampoline block. That's so cool. There's something on this tree. It's a bouncer nut, apparently. What does a bouncer nut do? Is it just a part of this tree? A part of the seed. Ooh, there's another one of those ships. Oh my gosh, you guys are adorable. These are ringlings. Look how cute they are. Oh, yes. I want you in a jar for sure. It's definitely like a Pokemon. I promise I won't battle you. I promise. You'll just forever stay in your jar. Okay, now it's got to be done. Now it's got to be taken home with me. So I just got a message that says detecting multiple Leviathan Lifeforms. Oh, what is this? Leviathan Lifeforms. That sounds something that sounds a little scary. I mean, there's a lot of stuff over here. And this looks like a biome of its own. We were being frozen. What is this? Frost burn void slate. Frostburn ice. Offering statue? This is some kind of offering thing happening here. I think I seen it. I think I seen it. Oh no, I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm ready for you. I can't do this fight like this. What even are you? How am I supposed to handle this fight while you're there and I'm flying through the air? I don't know, but I feel like you're worse than the dragon. Okay, it moves very slow, so it does give me time to sort of reposition. Where'd he go? I can't tell how much health it has or even what it... Oh my gosh, it has 1,000 health. That's so much health. And I'm dealing like no damage. And I wouldn't even know... I don't even know how to go after this thing. Or even what it drops. It only seems like my damage bursts are the thing that's actually hurting it. Okay. I need to not... Okay. I'm letting it get too close to me. Like, I'm afraid it is going to one-shot me. And then how do I even get back here? If I get one-shot, I just wouldn't get back here. I would be done for. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe there's a little bit I can learn. Maybe you guys know. There's another one. Okay. There's got to be something I got to figure out. I'm thinking maybe attacking them might not be the thing to do. Oh, we just got a smithing template. Maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe we don't kill them. They're just something that gets in the way. We need what's in these pots. Yes, I think that might be it. These are special templates. Oh man, I love these like little planet bodies though. These are cool. It seems like these are used to make like the upgraded weapons. This only deals a little bit more damage though than vanilla. Interesting how it gives you less speed overall, but more armor. So after doing some extensive traveling, I feel like now, gosh, these guys flashing and everything. It's so rough. I feel like I've now sort of covered the majority of the end. And I think at this point, we should probably head back and start to look at all the cool things that we can now do since we have access to this dimension. It's time to portal up. Oh, that's never going to get old. There it goes. Oh man, it's so good just to be able to travel back like this. And bam, we are back home. I still feel like though we need to uncover the like mystery of that Leviathan. I don't know what's going on there. Now I feel like the advancements might explain a little bit. To soul for a soul, give an offering statue an item it requests. So maybe the offering here that we've seen can take items, but we never clicked it to find out what it needs. And then there is some sort of radiation section here. I am become death. So light a nuclear bomb. Oh, that's cool. There's a nuclear weapon in here. That's kind of scary at the same time. So there's a lot of stuff in Enlightend here. There's a mirror on the wall. Reflect a laser onto a solid block using malachite reflector. And then reflect a laser onto at least 8 malachite reflectors. And then I'm flying, Steve. Float on Xeon laser while wearing boost boots. There's a lot of little things. You can apparently feed some stuff. Okay, eat an ancient root. There's all kinds of cool things from the Enlightened mod. Now, I don't want to forget, remember I did capture this little guy, and I did want to place him into a jar. This should work. Even if it's for decoration, I still want it. I'm not even going to farm this with a drink me. It's just going to be for looks. Yep, this cute little guy's got to go like over here somewhere. Look at that. Now, I ended up getting myself tons and tons of enchanted pieces of gear, and that's great because I can now toss it all over here. For example, let's see, this knife has silk touch. I can go ahead and remove that off of here. And we have tons of books. So books are definitely not a problem due to us looting last episode. And now I can just simply pull off all of these enchantments. If there's an enchantment on something, I definitely want to nab it. This is like XP boost 3 and efficiency. All of these are going in our enchanted library. Now, honestly, I'll have to say this has been a fun adventure thus far. And if you guys have enjoyed this adventure, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, because today we're, well, all out of time. Next episode, we're definitely going to be diving into what all now we can do because of going and defeating the dragon. What all now do we have available? Well, we have some upgrades to our Ars Nouveau stuff, and I cannot wait to dabble with that a little bit more. But until the next episode, you guys will have to wait. And the best way to say thanks for, I guess, today's episode would be to click that subscribe button or give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. I do thank you guys so very much for watching, and it is now time for me to thank the supporter of today's episode. And that amazing thanks is going to go out to Blue Mountain. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on the Discord, becoming a Discord premium member and supporting in one of the best ways possible. It's been an absolute blast today. Be sure to join the Discord, discord.gg/ChosenArchitect, and just become an awesome community member. We have over 30,000 members over there and growing. And if you want to become a supporter, you get access to tons of cool perks, such as supporter servers and all that fun stuff. And this pack is available over there. We are running the server. We're getting it all done. All the cool things with all the updates. So check that out as of the time of this video. And I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye!